Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for silver. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 8-hour time frame and looking at this structure, starting from these highs over here at around $29.8 around the August 2020. Since then, according to this count, we would have this as a three-way structure, either being a WXY, where Y would be this, or an ABC, in which this whole thing would be a diagonal here. Either way, the point is that we have a three-way structure over here into a wave W. Then a three-way structure again, and this is the defining structure for this whole thing, in which again, because of this small retracement of this X wave compared to the wave W, we are indeed creating this as an WXY and not an ABC. Now, since then, we've had a pretty bullish, impulsive structure downwards, and this is what I've got here as one possibility, in which again we would have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking for that fifth. Now, the invalidation point for this would be these highs, and this structure over here definitely seems to be very, very impulsive at the moment. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be liking this anymore. Now, the other possibility is that we had this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would be 5, ending a fifth here. This would indeed already end the wave A at these lows, in which again we would have that 5-way structure start of a zigzag pattern. Then we would be looking for a 3-way structure for this B, and then look for another 5 ways down for that C wave. So for that, let's take a look at what has happened since the last video. Let's go to 30 minutes. We were looking at this structure here as an ABC. Before we had taken out these lows, we were still thinking that this could be a 5-way move, or somehow a 5-way move like so, as this extension here was very extreme compared to this. So again, it still didn't have the right look for an ABC, but again, that is the only structure that can explain this current structure, so that's why we have it like that. Since then, we had this as a 3-way move down here into the expanded pocket, in which again we are very close to 1.382 retracement of this A wave for the wave B, and then we would be looking for higher prices in wave C. So overall we would have 3 waves, and then 5 waves, because we are looking for this to be an expanded flat or a running flat. So on this structure that we've had, we are looking, or at least I am looking this as a wave 1 here, 2, then we would be looking for a 3rd wave. If we are measuring out this 3rd wave targets, we can see that, okay, we are very, very good looking. This structure is very good looking at the moment. We're getting well beyond the 1.618 extension for that possible 3rd wave, and here we would either be creating a 3rd of 3rd or the end of this 3rd structure that we have started from here. To me, I feel like this is still a 3rd of 3rd, as this is just the highest peak at the very moment, and we would be creating some kind of structure here where we would be creating a possible structure in which again we would be creating sideways movement more. In smaller time frames, I would think that we would have either this as another 1, 2, or even 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or even just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, creating way more bullish structure in here. Now, we are still a bit late to the party if you would want to long this. And so I definitely won't be looking into long setups here, although of course if we are wanting to make some kind of gains here, there is of course at least that wave 5 here to go. For me, I would still look for at least the 23.6 retracement, which is probably right here. Yeah, it was. And we still have to believe that, okay, this is a 3rd of 3rd, so we would be expecting this to be doing something like that, and then we could be at least putting a 3rd here, look for that wave 4 here, pulling this guy up a bit here, and then looking for at least retracement here, and then go long. So, but again, we have to be a bit careful here, just because again, the extensions are telling us that this is an impulse wave structure. Same structure we had in here, we were creating a very impulsive looking structure in here, but it turned out to be an ABC, even though the extensions here were way better. Oh, pretty good as well, I have to say. But yeah, that is the analysis at this very moment. I'm still looking for that third to happen, fourth and fifth, and then we can see that divergence is starting to happen in between the third of third and the third of fifth here. But I'll create another video once that happens, and then we could be starting to look for the short opportunities, as I don't see this being done as of yet. Again, this 5-way move here would be only the B wave of this whole structure coming down, so we would be looking for something like that overall, and most likely, even if we are just getting to the 38.2 retracement here for the B wave, let's see, around there, we would be looking at least $16 silver for the longer time frame setups that we would be looking for, longer time frame hold upwards. But yeah, this is pretty much everything I wanted to cover on silver today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video, bye bye.